Welcome back from the desk of low. Man, I'm glad this gentleman's back releasing new music, man, because, man, I've been wanting him to come back since 2019 when I kept messaging him like, yo, Ran, you come back, you come back. So in 2020, he released 3 stellar projects and album of the year contender. So I proudly present Ransom. How you doing, Duffle?
I'm good. I'm good. I can't complain, brother.
Man, how you been liking the feedback?
I loved it. I love the fans. They're the reason I do this. I do this for the accolades. I do this for the fans, man.
So I gotta ask, man, because I'm a longtime fan since street cinema. So I gotta ask, is it true that you went to Newport Mall to grab a rhyming dictionary for when it all started out for you?
Yeah, that's how I started.
Man, salute to that mall, man. Shit.
Yeah, that's how I started. I was on the football team. I was on varsity football, and I didn't make the grades that year. I was messing around and I didn't make the grades, so I kind of failed off the football team. So I went to the next best option. That same day, I didn't go. I just went to the mall and picked up a dictionary and just started rapping.
Man, so like this was like fresh out of high school, eh? Or you were still in high school, like you were saying?
Yeah, I was still in high school. Yeah.
Man, okay. Wow. So when you were like putting together the A team and stuff, like I got the backstory from Hitch, man. But like I gotta ask, like, did you know like that you always were gonna do music, or it wasn't at the time, like before, like you picked up the rhyming dictionary, like you never thought about it?
I don't know. I think I started getting serious. Can't really say, man. I knew that I had a talent for it, kinda, and then I don't know. At some point, it just clicked. It just clicked. Like, all right, this is what you need to be doing. And I can't really put my finger on the point when it happened. Honestly, right now, the point I'm in right now, I think I'm at my most serious point where it's like, I know I'm making this is how I make my living. I cut all the other BS out, and this is how I make my living, music.
Are you a big believer in destiny and everything? Like, is timing, like timing is everything?
Timing is everything. I'm not too big into fate and all that, because you got to make your own. You got to make your own path. So, but there is a time, and I do believe everything happens for a reason. So, I do think if one misstep along your journey could lead you the wrong way,
Yeah.
And one right step could lead you on a path to glory. So.
Cause man, like some of your early takes was like pain and glory, and like even like in your recent ones, you said like, whoever thought I'll make it past the age 40 after pain and glory. I was like, damn, like that's what I like about your rhymes, because you put a lot of your personal things into it, but you also spit knowledge on top of that, and that's very rare for an artist to do.
Yeah, I don't want to preach. I don't like to preach.
No, man, you be dropping some gems, man.
Yeah, I don't. I had to come up with a way where I can, be effective with spreading a good message and not be corny or preachy. You know what I'm saying? And still be real on top of that. So I figured it out. I was like, you know what? This is me. I did do a lot of messed up things, but there was consequences to those things, and I give y'all the consequences.
Yeah, because that's very rare that somebody gives you like the consequence sides of what happens, because like they almost glorify like the other stuff and they don't show what happens. But man, like you always been like that. Like one of my most favorite records by you, and like man, like I really hope that people go back and listen to this album. It's called 1%. That album's incredible by you.
Yeah, no, that was 2017. I did that. Yeah, I think that was that album. I started to get it. I started to get it, and then I took a 3-year break.
Right after that, right? Yeah, that was the last one you dropped. Then you took the break.
Right. it wasn't a break from music. I was doing behind the scenes stuff, but just a break from rapping.
Yeah, like from the forefront. You look, cause you are a big person behind the scenes. That we won't get into what you done, because if you know Ransom history, y'all just go type in my man's name on Google.
Right. Yeah, I'm I do a lot of things behind the scenes, but I left to do that and kind of concentrate on those things, and then I just came back, man. I don't want to say fate because I don't really believe in that, but like I said, timing.
Yeah.
Timing was everything on that.
So from my understanding, like Nicholas Craven hit you up for directors. Was it like a song that you guys first did, and then it kind of led to the first EP, the 4-track one?
Yeah. He sent me a couple beats for just to hop on, and I wasn't really interested in coming back. But there was one beat he sent that I liked a lot.
You're like, oh shit.
Yeah, and I ended up doing it. It was called The Reaper's Hood. And then after that, that kind of sparked it. And then I had a couple conversations with some people, and it just happened, man. Like, but he Craven, shout out to Craven, he just kept sending me beats.
And it's so soulful, man. Made motion picture music, I like to call it.
He just kept sending them, man.
so like after like you seen like the reaction from the 4-track EP, like what made you like I'm gonna do a second one?
I mean, it was the reaction. Honestly, I didn't expect it to, I know it was good, but I didn't expect it
to get like that much. Like it was like, wow, like you back.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to do that, because I'm, like I said on scene 3, I am hard on myself.
Yeah.
So, what I hear is different from maybe what the regular people hear. I hear the flaws.
Yeah, you're a perfectionist.
Yeah, I like to get it. I just hear something different, and then I guess when I see all the people react to it, I start to listen with their ears. Like, oh, okay, yeah, that is crazy. Like, yeah.
Because like.
Say that, yeah, okay.
Because we're at a time now too where people are actually paying attention to the lyrics. It's not over like the beats. Like, cause I remember there was a time where everyone was like, "Oh, there's no beat." Like, there's no beat, but now people are paying attention to the lyrics, and I was like, "Man, like you're a perfect artist for that because you got a whole discography of that."
Right. I think the times we in, people are starting to pay attention because they ain't, for one, they're in the house.
Yeah.
Can't party on the couch, only so much. So, kind of. Then I don't want to say forced to listen, but they're inclined. Yeah, they're inclined to listen to something a little bit more, insightful. So, it's bittersweet. It's a bittersweet thing. It's bittersweet. This is probably like my best year, but America's worst year in some time. So.
Yeah.
Bittersweet. It's bittersweet.
But they say like there's always like a positive when something negative goes wrong. So I believe like all this COVID and all this shit going on. But if you're a creator like me and you, this is like the time to like come alive right now.
Yeah, that's what kind of sparked it. Was like, you know what? Stuck in the house. I got a studio. Kind of makes sense.
You don't even gotta go anywhere. Just to the studio downstairs.
For myself, like it just made sense. Like. Fuck it. Just you ain't got nothing else to do.
So you're obviously a big fan of movies now. So I gotta ask, like, what's your favorite version of Dracula? Is it the Anthony Hopkins version?
That's a good question, man. That is a great question. I like a lot of versions. I like Interview with a Vampire.
Oh, that's hard.
Is that Bram Stoker's? I think that's Bram Stoker's.
I believe so. I'm not big on actors, but I know the movie.
Yeah, no, Bram Stoker. He's the director, I believe. He wrote it. I like Vampire. I like it. I don't know. The one Keanu Reeves was in. The Anthony Hopkins one.
Yeah.
That's the one Keanu Reeves in, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few. I'm not a huge Dracula fan. I'm more of a I like zombies, man. I'm a zombie guy.
Okay. So like Dawn of the Dead or like Till Dusk Dusk Till Dawn is like vampires though.
Yeah, I love Dawn of the Dead and
What you think about? What you think about Resident Evil, like the live action movies? Were they trash or were they alright?
The first, I like the first one.
Okay.
The rest of them was trash.
I was kind of hoping for like seeing people get like a Resident Evil soundtrack. I was like, ah, you must not fuck with Resident Evil.
But like a lot of people think like the song titles didn't go with the subject matter, but it went with the mood for me.
Yeah.
It was a mood thing. It wasn't like just because I named it Blackula. I'm not talking about
sucking blood or shit like that.
Right. It's just a mood. It's just a mood I was in, and it just, to me, that's what it sounded like. So I just named it that, and I just went with mood. I'm an energy guy. I'm a mood guy. So whatever the mood is of the track, I go with that.
Are you big like on when the movie has like a good score in it, like a Kill Bill? Like you're like, oh, yo, they killed that score. Because I could see you like with some of these songs like scoring to like a good horror film or something like that.
Yeah, no, that's in the works, man. I'm doing all that shit.
Oh, man. Shit, really? Okay.
In the works, but yeah, I do believe that, and I think there should be a good comparison between music and movies.
Yeah.
I believe rapping is like acting, man. When you're in the booth, you look at your rhymes like the script, and whoever's reading it the best is the best.
The best actor.
Yeah, and you might get a shitty script, but some people read the shit good, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you be like, oh, that rapper's, the lyrics ain't there, but the delivery is fire. So he just reading his script the best possible way. And I believe the beat is the backdrop. It tells you how to feel.
Yeah.
Movie, you're not going to be scared if it doesn't, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Right, so it's like the production kind of guides the audience how to feel, and the words, that's the script. That's your time to shine. You're an actor. You not that what you're saying is lies.
Yeah.
It's trying to say it in the best possible way. You're trying to make. I'm a big thing in believability.
Okay. Yeah. Well, because like with some of you, because like when you like get on the microphone, people pay attention. It's like this dude painted like a whole movie in front of my eyes. I feel like that 2-minute song, and like that's rare. I've been saying that.
Yeah, man. I study these things. I practice them because believability is key.
So you're a big fan of trilogies, also. So a couple of your favorite trilogies, because like you got Scene 1, Scene 2, and Scene 3.
Right. Yeah. Godfather, even though 3 was whack.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, 3 was whack, man, but okay.
Right, but it was a trilogy.
Yeah.
John Wick, of course, very underrated.
Man, Keanu Reeves again.
John Wick is very underrated, but one of my favorite movies and shit. But I might do a Scene 4, man. Like we might keep going. Fuck it.
Is it because John Wick got announced 4 and 5?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Because I was like, wait, didn't they 4 and 5 get announced? But I was like, okay, hey, we're all here for new round.
I thought it was a trilogy. I thought they was gonna end it. That's why I said, we're gonna end. We're gonna probably start something else. But hey, if John Wick going, I'll keep going.
You know that Matrix 4 is supposed to come out the same day as John Wick 4?
I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that.
Yeah, I thought it was after the end, after Revelation. I was like, you gonna make it again? All right.
How would you do, man?
Man, Hollywood, man, they just don't know when to stop sometimes.
They needed to stop with 3, but Matrix, one of my all-time favorite.
Yeah. Do you think like that was a movie ahead of its time that no one really got?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. That shit it's like a mind fuck when you first see it.
Yeah, because like they're in a telephone wire?
It's crazy movie, man.
Yeah.
I watch it like at least once every 2 weeks, man.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's a good because that was '99. Like this was like before Instagram and all that shit. So it makes you look at it different now.
Still watch it, man. I still religiously. It still motivates me.
Oh, see.
I don't know why, but it does.
Hey man, you gotta find motivation from some places though. Like even like what I like about your upcoming tracks, like you and like in scene two, you got like lines that stick out. Like a general is supposed to work as hard as a soldier. Like I was like, damn, you know. Oh no, a general is supposed to be hard to spart because he works as hard as a soldier. I was like, damn.
That's true.
That's facts though, because if the general is as passionate as a soldier, you are not gonna be able to tell which one. Like Griselda, for example.
Right, you don't know. Yeah, they all work hard.
Yeah. So, you gonna talk with Benny? I'm waiting for that Benny and Ransom collaboration.
Dude, I'm waiting for it too.
Rest in peace, DJ Shay.
Yeah, R.I.P. Shay, man. I never got to meet him, but from what I see, he was a good dude. Super talented.
Yeah.
And super dedicated to hip hop. So R.I.P. DJ Shay.
So like some of your tracks in like Scene 3 touches on today's topics now too. Like the I Am Legend track, that's a very powerful track because when I heard like the line like, what if they killed George Floyd just to incite the riots, then we protest to invite the virus. I was like, yo, like that really makes you think about it.
Something I thought about. I just thought about why would the police, why would that certain officer look right into the camera
and smile,
still knowing that he could lose his job? Mind you, he's been on this job for 20 years or whatever.
Yeah.
But he just picked this one day to lose his career and his life, pretty much. He looks into the camera. He knows he's being filmed, and he commits murder. Why would he do that?
Yeah, it kind of makes you wonder what the higher ups are like. It was like, man, this is going on for years, man. But this one seemed like, like...
It looked planned to me. I don't know, man. But I don't... I could be... That's just my crazy brain, man. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I think.
Yeah. Well, everyone's unique in their own ways, though.
Right. Yeah, no. I mean, I'm just raising the questions. That's all. I'm not saying that that's what happened or that it's a conspiracy. I'm just saying that's what I was thinking at the time when I wrote that.
Yeah. And like even like with like you're a very like an artist. What I like to call an artist is like not only because they're like, oh, I'm rhyming miracle with lyrical. I'm like anyone could do that, but a true artist can put a concept song together and able to tell a story and like flip it. Man, like this is like the Girl Gone track when you're talking about Karma being your girlfriend. I was like, whoa, that gave me Nas vibes right there, like early Nas, not new Nas, like early Nas.
Right. No, it's even better when it's true.
Yeah.
It's even better when it's true. Like, a lot of people got a vivid imagination, so they could make up a bunch of stuff. But it's even deeper when it's true. I gotta say R.I.P. Sha. Those are real people that I talked about. And R.I.P. my brother Born.
Yeah.
The real people, so it's like I just felt like karma is still after me. That's why I'm real reclusive. I watch who I'm around. I'm just like that. I don't go many places. I just watch myself.
Was making this trilogy like therapeutic for you because you were able to release a lot of things that you held in?
That's what I've been doing this whole time.
But it feels like the people are like really like digging into this, like they're really understanding. I was like, man, but he's been doing this, but now I think it's like what you said, people are inside, they're paying attention more.
Yeah, no, definitely. Everything happens for a reason. So I say, you know what, this fucked up predicament, I gotta take advantage. But like I say to the fans that this is as much as it is for you guys. It is for me. You guys enjoy it, and I enjoy releasing it because I need to.
Yeah.
Need to. I can't hold it in, and this is a great forum for me to, get it out because I don't speak a lot, so it's just like, here we go. Here's the lyrics.
Let the art talk for itself.
Right. Yeah. No, and I leave it alone. I don't. I rap it and I leave it alone.
So is it so like when you're like getting this out now too? I can only imagine like the like when you finish, it's like I feel a whole lot better because it's like what you said, and like makes you feel better because you could easily just like, man, I'm gonna try to numb it with like alcohol or like booze or drugs or stuff like that. But you chose music, so I think that's very inspiring for like the fans watching now because like how can I channel something into something positive? That's what you do.
Yeah. No. Definitely. It could be music. It could be fucking go for a run, punch a punching bag. It could be write it down. Like it could be poetry. You know, it could be anything. So I chose this vessel, but then I also chose to be good at it.
Chose to be the best. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Saying good, the best.
yeah, no, definitely, definitely. I
So
chose. Right now, I'm working. I'm working. I want to be the greatest, so I'm working. I'm working towards that. That's my goal.
hey man, you got like an album of the year contender, and it hasn't been a week. No, it was released Friday. Well, it hasn't even been a full week yet.
Oh, ain't been a week yet.
Man, my whole timeline was like 75% Ransom. I was like, I ain't mad at that either.
Hey man, I'm trying to keep it going, and the hard part is going back to timing. I got more projects I'm working on, and I got projects done, but I'm like I might have to let this breathe,
Yeah.
just breathe, and then kind of be strategic with it, with dropping. So I just wanted to make I just wanted to make 2020 big as far as our scene and rap.
So what was like the most like person that post your album was like, yo, this guy listen to my stuff? Cause I seen like ball players playing your stuff. I can only imagine.
Yeah, like you know, Wiggins, Andre Wiggins. Uh, I've been messing with him since he been playing my shit since Kansas.
Oh damn. Okay. Wow. So he's been tapped in.
Pardon me, Andrew Wiggins, not Andrew, but Andrew Wiggins and shit. Like he been playing me since Kansas. So he from Canada, so he tapped in. He was playing me since he was a kid.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We just always had a relationship. So he always championed me. Always thought I was the best. So I always showed him love. He always showed me love. Yeah, I fuck with the athletes, man. Like I can't lie, because I'm a sports fan. So when they see me,
Okay.
yeah, I'm a huge sports fan. So even at Jamel Hill, even connecting with Jamel Hill was like crazy to me. Like
Yeah.
crazy, crazy.
So like even like with like I like how you said like Canada's like been fucking with you because I noticed like I'm from Canada and a lot of people in Canada they know who Ransom is. Like when you say like Ransom, they're like the Street Cinema or the Winter's Coming or Soul Killer. I was like, yeah, AOTY. I'm like, yeah, that Ransom.
Right? Yeah. No, they've always showed me love. They've always showed me love.
Have you traveled here or does your like permits won't let you come here?
Yeah, you know how that goes.
Yeah, man, all laws are fucked here.
Yeah, I'm trying to. But sooner or later, it's gonna have to happen. They're gonna have to let me in.
Yeah, yeah, cause man, like there's some good money out here, but hey, the COVID shit's still going on, so maybe it is like set time is everything.
Right? Maybe after all this, who knows? Who knows when this is gonna end? But hopefully it does, and I'll be out there.
So man, like, are you the only Jersey rapper for solo Gangsta Grills mixtape?
Hmm. I don't know. Am I?
I think you are because the only person I think of like from a Gangsta Grills is like Winter's Coming. I'm like DJ Drama and Ransom.
I might be. I don't. I gotta research that, but I might be. I think. I might
Okay.
be.
What are your thoughts on like some people that you used to rap with get into media now? What's your thoughts on that? Do you think it's a good thing because they know how the guest wants to be approached as opposed to like I don't know like somebody who has no background in like as a rapper like me for example. I'm not a rapper but I know how to talk to them because I'm a fan.
Um. I'm not mad at it. I do think that like as far as like a Joe Buttons, a Fat Joe, a Nori, they do know, you know, what it takes to write a bar, a good bar, a bad bar, a good song, a bad song. Kind of like if you're an athlete, you'd probably be more receptive to another athlete interviewing you, a former athlete. Without like Skip Bayless, who just never picked up, you know, or just like, dog, you don't even play ball.
And you're telling him what to do?
You're criticizing me, but you don't even, you know what I'm saying? You know, so yeah, no, I think it's a double-edged sword, but you know, I'm receptive to it. Like, I'm with it. You got to do.
Have you thought about getting into media, or that's not really you?
Nah.
Nah, nah, you can't see yourself interviewing anyone around?
Nah.
Okay.
No. Nah.
I think you'd be a good interview, man. I'd love to see you sit down with somebody like a Kendrick Lamar or a Nas and you just pick their brain.
Man, I don't know. Maybe I asked a hard question.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You know, like you asked, like you weren't asked like, oh, yo, what's your background? Like you were asking her, she never been in jail.
Yeah. I want to know the real shit, man. I want to know the real shit, and I want real answers. So, I don't know. That ain't my thing. But yeah, no, I can't see me doing it.
So, as somebody who actually like lived that lifestyle, are you a big fan of Oz, like the series? Not the Wizard of Oz. I'm talking about like the HBO Oz.
I know the Oz you're talking about.
Yeah, you'd be surprised when I say that. They'd be like, Wizard of Oz? I'm like, get out of here.
I like the Wizard of Oz too. I know the context of that question. Yeah, no, I like Oz. I'm not a huge fan, but
No? Okay.
no, it was good. It was good.
Because I noticed that series of movies are very different when like even with the cinematic scores and like the TV scores, it's very different within a movie and a television series. I noticed.
All right, yeah. Television is going to be a little bit more. You got to spread it out. You got to spread it. Movie is a little bit more concise. You only got but 3 hours, if that. Some movies are an hour and a half. Most movies are an hour and a half. Fuck that, we're gonna do 2 and 3. Stretch it.
So for somebody who embraces like the new coming artists, like the Rome Streets, or RJ Payne, or like the Mussolini, shout out to the guy Mussolini, man, like so like what makes you like want to reach out to an artist and it's like, man, I'm fucking with that. Like you want to hop on this?
It'd be the track for me.
It'd be okay, like the way they approach it.
Yeah, when I hear a track and I'm doing a track and I'm like, damn, here, like for Blackula, I heard Mussolini and I just heard his voice.
Okay, because I like how you said that, like the Mussolini now too. Because if you like Rome Streets, I don't know how much people have been telling you about this guy, but have you ever heard of Ty Ferris?
I've been seeing his name like this today, the last 2 days.
Yo, man, he's been on tracks with like legends like Nico, man. Like he got a deep history within Detroit, man. He used to run with Big Proof, man, and like he's in a collective of Rome Streets called the Walkers. So when I seen Rome Streets on this, I was like, man, like I really hope Ty Ferris and Ransom do a collaboration because he's bar heavy like you. Like he's top tier. You won't be disappointed.
Yes, I've been seeing his name. Like I said, today I've seen his name at least 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, when people are asking for that, maybe we can get that Ty Ferris and Ransom collab on scene for it. But hey, you just never know.
I'm just open to what me. I don't force things. If I hear a track and I'm like, oh yeah, there was artists that was supposed to be on scene 3 that didn't be on scene 3 because I didn't hear a track.
Oh. You want to make it feel. I like that. I like how you, because it's got to fit the album. Because if it's not going to fit, it's like, what's the point of putting you on?
Yeah, I'm just not trying to get streams or views or, I'm just trying to make a good album. That's it.
So is this like your first vinyl you ever released, or you have other vinyls out there? Scene 1 was personally my first vinyl. Okay. Yeah, I still got a cop. I missed out on scene 1, but when I seen scene 2, I was like, oh, fuck yeah. You're going to get that.
Yeah, so seeing these series are personally like, yeah, my first vinyls.
Okay.
You know, I'm blessed, man. They're doing well.
Hey, man. And do you keep like a one copy for yourself just to frame it, just to be like, man, no, like just for like later in life, like that was a good time in my life. That's what started the reborn, I like to say.
I got 2 copies of scene 2. I don't got scene 1. They were supposed to send me one, but I don't know when it's gonna come in, but I do have scene 2. Like I have the alternate cover, and I got the original cover of scene 2, and I will have something else.
Oh yeah, you just take my money now.
You got it.
So I won't take up most of your time, man, because I understand you're a busy man. So being a longtime fan of you, like I know your history. I'm not gonna ask you no fuck ass questions. So like I gotta ask you, like, what's your favorite memory with Stack Bundles? And like, do you have like unreleased music that you will never release, and you just kind of hold it near and dear to your heart, just as a remembrance for your friend, for your friend?
Well, the first part of the question. So I had a studio in Jersey City, and we were writing for someone. I don't want to say the name, but we was writing for somebody, and he walked in, and I remember not liking him at first.
Really? Damn.
Yeah. He just had this bravado with him. This this flamboyance bravado. And
yeah.
And I'm like, man, I'm head honcho around here. Shit.
So who's this little guy?
Yeah, so we clashed at first, but then after that, he was my boy. After that, I don't know how it happened. It's just like he just was a good dude. He was a good dude. Once you get past the bravado, and we actually talked, we actually went out and been in situations where I'm like, yeah, this guy is a stand up dude. So we just was boys, man. That was my boy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, R.I.P. to Stack Bundles, man. Like, so for the second part, like, do you have like, because you guys did a lot of music together, but there's times like in life where like you just want to keep something for yourself. Like, do you have like a lot of that to yourself? It's like, damn, man, I miss him.
No, I have nothing. I released.
Damn.
My last Stack Bundle verse was on The Greatest Rapper Alive. That was the last verse. I put it on that album. And there's someone called Miller. He's an engineer. He has shitloads of Stack records, but he will not release anything to anyone. So that's just how that is. I don't know when he's gonna do it, or if he will ever do it, or if he's I don't know.
Man, I can only imagine how much DJ Clue unreleased songs that he has of you.
He has a lot.
Yo, Clue, can we get some at least as a throwback? Come on, man.
Man, I got songs with Young Jeezy. I got songs with a whole bunch of motherfuckers.
Yes,
but
sir.
A whole bunch of people. Chris Brown, everybody.
Man, one of my favorite verses from you is off of "This Is Family." Oh, that beat is a hard ass beat.
Yeah, that's some time back. Time back. But yeah, like that era, that was a good era. I think we should have took advantage a little bit more, but I don't think it was us all the way. It was management too. So.
See, in this day and age, ownership is like thriving right now as opposed to back then.
Say that again, I hear you.
Because ownership is thriving as opposed to that era back then as to now.
Absolutely, that's a fact.
Because would you like to say like your AOTY mixtapes and your solo mixtapes like Pride and Glory were like early streaming? So you're literally ahead of your time with the streaming.
When that stuff came out, I had no idea what iTunes was.
Really? Damn. Well, I guess it takes a while for us to get like in tune with like what the fuck's iTunes.
I didn't know what that shit was, man. I was running around, man.
You was outside.
I was outside, so I didn't know what anything on the computer even meant. I didn't know none of that shit. So when somebody told me, yo, I got your stuff on iTunes. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that?
A bootlegger? Come on, Guillaume, tell me what that is.
Then I'm like, yeah, internet bootleggers. So, you know,
I like the internet bootleggers. I like that.
But when I went on iTunes, I looked up the album, Pain and Glory. I looked at who, at the bottom it says the label.
Yeah.
Who put it out. So I knew exactly who it was. We settled it. We took care of the business, and now everything's straight. Now I have ownership of all my shit.
Oh, that's good. It's good to know. So I got 2 more questions for you, Ryan, and I'll let you go. So damn near, like, man, these tapes are classic. I remember fucking up high school computers trying to get Hard Heard Classics Volume 2. Man, I fucked up so many laptops for that. So how many people hit you up for A-Team reunion since that you've been releasing these 3 stellar yellow projects? Because I think Hitch would have sounded great on some of these.
A lot of people hit me to do an A-Team reunion. And me and Hitch, we speak from time to time. And my thing is, like I told you, timing.
Yeah.
And me, working behind the scenes and knowing the business a little bit more, the business got to be straight.
Yeah. Okay.
Business got. So we gotta kind of hammer all that out. That's all I'm with. It gotta make sense.
And yeah, that's true, because you can't just do it for the hell of it. Just because it's almost 20 years since the first tape, it's gotta make sense.
Right, no, and I don't like to force shit. Like I just told you before, I don't like to force things, because that's when you get bad music.
Yeah, that's what you said earlier. Like they make it the bad script, and it's like whoa.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like.
So, Rand, this is my last question. This is a question I ask all my guests out there. It's just so for like your fans or something like that, because when I used to listen to interviews, it would be like that one part of motivation. I was like, oh, I like that part right there. So any of your fans listening out there, do you have any words for somebody in a dark place trying to see the light?
Yeah, definitely, man. Because we always, I think the whole world right now is in a dark place trying to see the light. You gotta keep fighting, man. Like me, I've been in a lot of dark places, man. I've been in a lot of dark places, but those dark places prepared me for this place. So you can't get to the light without the dark. Dark. You need the dark because the dark prepares you for the light. Everybody's good in the light. Everybody's good in the light. You find out who you are in the dark. Everybody's happy and go lucky in the light. Everybody's your friend in the light. Everybody wants to be your friend in the light, and everybody wants to talk to you and be nice to you. But when you're in the dark, nobody wants to do that. You find out who your friends are. You find out who your family are. You find out who you are. Dark. You don't do that in the light. You do that shit in the dark. And once you find out all that shit, you'll be ready for the light.
Damn, man, that was a whole gem right there, man. I hope somebody takes that and really runs with it because, man, like, that was jewelry.
I do, man. That's how I live my life. That's how I live it, man. And it got me this far, and it's gonna bring me as far as I needed to go.
Hey, man, with the reception that I'm seeing, it hasn't even been a week yet, man. I see big things for you within the next couple of years.
We working on big things, man. It's coming.
It's well deserved.
Like I said, man, the dark prepared me for this, so I'm ready.
All right. So with that being said, man, I've been trying to get this guy on since last year. So, man, you really showed me that dreams come true. So I appreciate you, man. Anything that you'd like to let the people know? Where they can find your music?
Go get Scene 3, man. You'll find it. Just go get it. It's the album of the year.
I hope to God vinyl.
Yeah, man. Like lyrical content, concepts, stories, production, cohesiveness. You got theme. There's a theme. There's an underlying theme to it. There's a vintage feel. It's everything. It's everything you would want out of an album right now. It's conceptual. Everything. Introspect. Everything.
Y'all just need to just sit back and just let my man do the talking if you've seen 3.
Yeah, let's do it. Go get Scene 3, man. It's a classic. It's a classic, man. It's a classic album. I know it's not even been a week, but I know it's a classic because I heard it 5 million times.
Yeah, you heard it before everyone else.
I heard it 5 million times. Trust me.
And you're very picky on what you release, so yeah, you're very confident with that.
Craven's gonna put out some uncut scenes.
Oh shit! Exclusive.
Some things that didn't make it, and you're gonna once you hear the things that didn't make it, you'll be like, damn, well that could have made anybody's album.
Yeah, we can't wait for that, man. You already know it's gonna be well received.
Yeah, man. Me and Craven, we work well. We blessed. We appreciate the fans. We appreciate the love, man. Keep listening. We got more in store. We love hip hop, man, and we do this shit for the culture of hip hop. I know that shit is cliche right now.
Nah, you're pushing it forward.
Yeah, no, we are really about that shit. And lastly, I just want to say I'm really about the independence of an artist, the real independence of an artist. I show you that. You got scene 3 from my lip. Try to put it out. You got it from me to you. It wasn't a label in between or subsidiary label or a middleman. There was no middleman, no buffer. It came from my computer to you.
And we don't need no A&Rs, man, because the artist is the A&R himself.
Right. So I do A&R on my spare time. I do A&R. Some artists, they can be guided if you're young, but at this point, if you're an older artist or a seasoned artist, experienced artist, and you're not signed, you need to take advantage of this time that we are in. Time to make money.
Exactly. Man, all 5 gems throughout this episode. So with that being said, this is not a classic interview with the legend himself and probably the greatest rapper alive, Ransom. Some may know him, DUFFLE BAG RAN. We appreciate you, beloved.
Appreciate you, man. Stay up. Keep doing what you're doing.